بچه ها ای برو رو ببریم فعلا داخل. خب یه بار رو باید جا بجا کنیم حتما ما. سه تا ببریم کلا هم. خب بچه ها این دومیشو دارم میبریم. همین کسی آخر بعدم ببینیم میتونیم پیش توماس بریم یا نه. برای این همه میگه اسکوت که
That's that.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he sometimes in...
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
خب
Well, if you you really don't have anything for me, I'll just idle around then.
That'd suit you, eh? None of that. Only, what to do with you? I've only got work in the forge, and that's a craft. An art, you could say.
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. Tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kebab. He's our groom. Always bothering me that he don't have shoes. And there's only one nag stable here now that his lordship's away with his men.
Well, the thing is, I've never forged horseshoes.
A blacksmith, son, and you never made horseshoes? Well, whatever. You'll manage somehow.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got one horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kebab's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. I've even got some sketches.
All right.
And and when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads, this here I can...
Christ, pardon me.
خب بعد نعلی اسب بسازیم.
about that horseshoe?
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah.
What are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. It's just between the two of us.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Stakes
Oh.
are finished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Sure. I wouldn't want to be rude.
Very wise.
I'll be going then.
So run along, and next time, put some effort into it.
خب برم به سمت بی ببینم چه خبر بی. توماس.
Someone that serves him. This property belongs to someone else. This property belongs to someone else.
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly.
من داخل این باره چیز کجاست؟ بعد هم توماس ببینم کجاست الان. توماس واسطه ای که چی؟
Hey, Wojtek, we've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
کن
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, hi. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm just...
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
Sure. Me and Wojtek are helping his uncle. And I'm sure Wojtek's uncle would rather he stopped gabbing than gave me a hand.
I wouldn't want to keep you lads from your work. Take care then.
Thanks a lot. Are you on some kind of mission to ruin my fucking life?
You should thank me for not saying what you're really doing. And now come and give me a hand.
That's just great.
خب همین دو سر آروم رو برم این کسی منو نبینه به چخم بده.
It's the second toll for hands.
و همین درسته فعلا و این بر
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not.
خب
My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. wonder the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds had healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
Sorry. Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to decide which. He's delirious and can't help.
Maybe I could help some.
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but
Where's the physician?
he's with Lord von Berghoff.
خب
And he was only meant to be gone for a while. But anyway,
I actually know a bit about medicine.
really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably,
I'll have a look there then.
but no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Out of Christian charity.
Don't joke with me.
The world needs some goodness. After all, you must have had a good reason for dragging Thomas up all those stairs. Sometimes it pays off to try and get closer to heaven.
Are you trying to tell me that you're a priest?
No, I'm not.
خب
God moves in mysterious ways.
Yes.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
اینور باشه خب اینجا باید با مخفی کاره بریم جلو همشو از دم
hell.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fireplaces in the crown. Do you know how many there are?
I don't know or care. I have to find medicine for Captain Thomas. Otherwise he'll die and my friend will be executed.
Thomas. I brought water to him in the tower. And I can tell you he is beyond help. That poor sister of his.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. You'll still be here, so it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
That's definitely an interesting point. But tell me.
No. I'll tell you nothing. And now get out of my way.
Who are you, actually?
Me?
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
I have to help Captain Thomas. I'm looking for some medicine for him.
Thomas?
Well, you look like you know your way around here.
Why should...
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old D... I wouldn't be...
And you think I believe you?
Believe what you want? And...
Surrender! Now! Are you dead? Deal!
Piss off!
That's quite enough! Punishment by the blade, my favorite.
All right. You'll be fine.
On the right, Yannick.
How does it?
اون بساط انتخاب کنم. اینجا فعلا استراحت کن. بود کار نداریم.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender now. I said surrender.
You?
I need help.
Who doesn't?
I really don't know, but I'm in quite a fix. And you look...
Apart from the fact that I'm not much of a good Samaritan,
We're in the surgeon's chamber
I suppose.
because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going. We take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like...
Why, do you think?
Because you wouldn't be walking around here with an empty purse.
How do you know?
I took a look. Master thief. And now get out of my way.
The third toll. I better get moving. fourth bell.
که 5 رک مثلا چی برنده شده چی؟ خب شده به اینجا بنویسین رو محمد هی بچه ها 2 دقیقه باسیم باز
Grout of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no, after all, I'm just a stupid cook spanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui! Christ, pardon me.
Nothing half cooked. Oh, this talk makes my stomach.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Quick, quick. Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen. God be with you. Hang on.
Huh?
Where's that ginger?
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
I think they're just exaggerating. Don't worry. It'll be all right.
I don't know. But I don't want to be stuck in here anyway. This is no place for me. A noble.
Well, unfortunate.
You've got to find that Captain Thomas.
I know. But they took him during the night up...
Jesus!
Well, we've been...
It's all the same.
Not exactly.
Better go then.
Look out!
Here you are, you thief. Give up.
And make sure those liverwursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy...
Piss off!
Fine. You had your chance.
mad! Stop him!
Help me! Gods! He's the one, please!
Gotcha, fella! Stop hiding, you piece of shit! No! You fucking killed him!
Arrest him! My God! Mary, Mother of God!
Right on the noggin! If you keep resisting, I've all the right in the world to execute you on the spot.
The fourth bell.
Gotcha, fella. I'm on the way. I'll help you arrest him.
Give it to me! You killed him!
Didn't see that coming, eh?
Heaven. Guards, quickly!
What? So here you are. Now I've got you.
Everyone to me. You there! Everyone to me. You there!
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, unless
No, I'm not.
Amadella, Thomas,
I need to talk to your brother.
unless he returns.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while, but it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't. Anyway.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brought it myself. Not even...
And where is this book?
How should...
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is...
I'll figure it out.
Why do you want...
Unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes. You're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Watch out on the...
It's all right. What's that? You're that killer.
Any idea what that was? I'll go. It was you! That's quite enough! You won't surrender? Show what you're made of! You never saw that coming! Rip your arm!
Bell's ringing for Hans the Fifth.
What do you want? Punishment by the blade, my favorite. Ha! You're not getting out of this alive. The pillory's too good for you. I'll chop you up on the spot.
Who are you, actually?
Me?
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and we'll end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
You know I was locked up? For such an uncaring girl, your interest is a bit suspicious.
Right. I spent the whole day following you and the arrogant fool around, spying on you.
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. You? What in God's name are you doing here? Get your... here before I call the guards.
I need help.
Who does it?
I really don't...
Apart
Well, we're in...
from... I suppose.
I'm not...
Oh,
Well, don't forget. And you'll...
and you too? No. And...
Hold
Everyone
on.
to me.
I'm just going
Yeah.
to... for you. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
Do you know how I can get...
You can't. Usual.
I understand. What's the...
Because of that. The lock on our man.
Can I help you?
No.
Sure, as it happens.
It's in the castle.
Yeah, but I'm...
Never mind. What a day.
bell's ringing for hands the 5th time. The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Did you get it? It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
خب دیگه میبرنش ادام کنن.
I urge you all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, thrifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans. He's clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. And worst of all, a poacher.
خب ادامش کنم دیگه خلاص.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berger, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
خب درست.
He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rafte.
کرده حالش خوب
What
شد.
is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake.
But sir, the captain.
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this. I'm a nobleman, you hear? A noble. Get your hands off me. You can't do this.
خب بالاخره اومدن از کشور ما.
My lord. What the hell is going on? It was just it's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
As for me to
توسط استخوانیات یافتیم.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rata, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right then.
خب
Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Scallis, my escort.
Welcome to Trusty, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herbotsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Hapen?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding
خب
aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
It's true. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
Can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly have. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control, and that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas' supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated something.
Betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. As for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Rafte are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar battle.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of an ice, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to trust me. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhead and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if a Nevoklin noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a footprint on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, that...
Thank you. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine, and it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be... He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from him.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not...
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where...
Thank you, sir.
May I...
Oh.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. Stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this talk interest you?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. He has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no...
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uli here. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Hat. Lord, and you, Henry, shall also be accommodated. As before, your equipment shall also be returned to you. And you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Zahan, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you have plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized? Yes, you could. But then, you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions. I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Please excuse him. He's been through a lot. I'm sure you understand.
It is understandable, of course. I was just hoping that our relationship would be a bit warmer after that regrettable misunderstanding. Nevertheless, welcome to Trust.